We're going to be working today with the tubular cast on. This cast on works very good with ribs, whether it's a 1x1 rib or a 2x2 rib. It is very stretchy, so I like it for hats for small children and booties, and also for slippers that are started from the top down. What we need is to have a waist yarn and the main color yarn. For the 1x1 ribbing, we need to cast an even number of stitches. For the 2x2 ribbing, we need multiples of 4 plus 2 stitches, so we can start with 2 knit stitch and end with 2 knit stitch. We're going to make a slip knot and put it on the first peg, and then we are going to E-wrap every other peg for the amount of pegs we are going to end up -1. So in this case, I'm going to end up there. Now I attach the main color yarn. I'm going to make a slip knot and put it on any empty peg to the left, and now I'm going to wrap all of the pegs plus 1, going one more from the color pink, and now I'm going to do a 1/1 on the pegs that has 2 loops. The last peg I'm going to make E-wrap, and now put the yarn under it to make a purl stitch. So I purl that one, and now I'm going to go every other peg purling. So purl, skip, purl, skip, purl, skip, purl. Now is knitting the purls stitches. And now I'm going to come back with U-stitch every other peg again. So starting with the first peg, U-stitch, skip 1, U-stitch, skip 1, U-stitch, skip, U, skip, and U. If we are going to be working with a 1x1 ribbing, then I will go back again, purling, skipping, purling, skipping, so on all the way until I get here, and then I will start the regular ribbing of knitting, purl, and so on. On this case, we're going to do it for the 2x2 ribbing. For that, we're going to grab the first peg for U, second one for U, and third one for purl. So we purl, we knit off. Now we take either a safety pin or a cable holder, and we pull the 4th stitch out of the peg and leave it on the back. Now we take the loop on the following peg, we move it over, we bring the yarn back, and we're going to do a purl. We do the purl. Now we put the stitch from the back, being sure that the yarn doesn't get caught in there, on the empty peg, and now we are going to unit 2 pegs and purl the following one. Once again, we take the stitch holder, we pull the following stitch out, we move the loop there, we do a purl, move the yarn out of the way, put the loop on the following peg, and we do the 2 knit stitch. From now on, we are on regular 2x2 ribbing, so it's going to be 2 knitting to purl, 2 knitting to purls, 2 knitting, and back again for the lengths that we want the ribbing to be. Then we just cast off, which whatever method you like. I think for this type of stitch, the stretchy bind off will work very good. And now we have to take the yarn out. All we do is cut the yarn on the first loop, and now with the tool pick you just pull the yarn out. You don't even need to cut the yarn out of the skin. You can leave the other end attached, and then all you would end up wasting is just the little beginning piece. And that is the tubular cast on.